are 5 things every singer must know about sound. Number 1, microphones and microphone techniques. Number 2, equalization, also called EQ. This is tone control done by the mixing console. So you have treble, you have mid, you have bass. Bass is, the depth of your voice, and the treble is the presence of your voice. Then mid is the presence of your voice, and you have the treble, which is the high frequency where you have all the sibilants, all your T's, all those sounds. And where you have all the murky sound, all the pinchy sound is where you have your mid. Then your chest, the tone of your chest, that's your bass. So instead of telling your sound engineer, can you make my voice sound better? The sound engineer does not know what is better for you. Doesn't know what better means for you. So it's better you say, can you cut some low? Can you cut some mid? Can you give me some treble? Because treble or high will give your voice brightness. Low, if you cut the low away, it's going to remove muddiness from your voice. So it also increases clarity. For mid, sometimes the mid is where the energy of your voice is. So you don't want to get rid of the entire mid. Or sometimes the mid can be annoying. Sometimes nasal. So you can cut a part of the mid. Anytime you hear your voice sounding nasal or honky or piercing, that's kind of high mid. Anytime the sound is so muddy, that is low mid. And your sound is popping like a poo, 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 that is your low. If you need brightness and clarity, that is high. So, equalization, EQ. The third one is compression. A compressor is an effect that helps manage your loudness. So anytime you are shouting too much, the compressor will create a ceiling so that your voice doesn't really go outside that ceiling. It also helps make your voice firmer. The next one is reverb. Without reverb, your voice is very dry. Even though in churches or in halls, there are natural reverbs. A reverb is when your voice sounds a bit longer after you've stopped singing. You have that release. So when you say, you see a, and it's different from delay. Delay is when your voice is doubled, can be doubled, or can be tripled, or in other multiple places. It can sound in multiple times. So you have reverb. Then delay. Reverb gives a sense of space. Reverb also helps glue your music together, especially if you are doing worship songs and you put some reverbs. It sounds great. So the next time you are engaging your sound engineer, before you tell him, can you put some effect? There are about 100 effects on the mixer. What is some effect? You have to be specific. Can you give me some reverb? Can you give me some delay? Can you compress my voice a little? Can you give me some high? Can you give me some low? Can you cut my low? As a matter of fact, you don't need low in your voice, so a sound engineer must cut your low for the voice. Then all you need is your lower mid and your high mid and your high. And you can now based on what you are hearing, you can tell him to adjust and he's going to listen to you. To learn more about singing, singing techniques, and everything that surrounds singing, subscribe to Elevate Vocal Academy today. Find the link anywhere around this video or in bio. Cheers.